Good morning everybody. Today I take your literature class. So third term syllabus is already completed. Today I repeat chapter 10 explanation was done on previous day. Today I give you chapter 10 question answer, word meanings, reference to context and other exercises. Okay. Now I tell you some word meanings and question answer. Then I show you the pages answers. First of all, I tell you some word meanings. That is panting. Panting means out of breath. Furious, extremely angry. Rage, violent, uncontrollable anger. Sternly, in a strict or severe manner. Hymn, a religious song. Chapel, private Christian worshipping place where the Christians goes to worship. That is called chapel. Choir, a group of singers. Okay, these are the word meanings of chapter 10, The Boy Who Loved Music, part 2. Now I start question answer. Question number 1. At that time, what was the condition of the road? The roads were very bad at that time. They were not very clear. Okay, smooth. Number 2. Why did George not find it very difficult to run along with the coach? Answer. At that time, roads were very bad and travelling was very slow. So George did not find it very difficult to run along with the coach. Question number 3. What made Dr. Handel very angry? When Dr. Handel was going to the Duke's castle by coach, suddenly he noticed that his son George was following the coach and he came before him panting up. Seeing this, Dr. Handel became very angry. Number 4. How did Dr. Handel express to the boy his great annoyance? Dr. Handel expressed his annoyance by saying that it was a great daring work to follow his coach. He ordered him angrily to return to his own town on his own legs as he had come. Okay. 5. Did Dr. Handel take George with him at last? Answer. Yes. At last, finding without any way, he had to take George with him to the doctor's castle. Number 6. How did George spend his time at the Duke's castle? At the Duke's castle, George went to the castle chapel where he could hear the organ playing and the choir boys practicing their hymns. Okay, 7. Question number 7. What did the master of the choir boys say to George one day? One day, the master of the choir boys asked George why he came there so often and if he could play the organ. Question number 8. What was the master's comment on George's performance? In the Duke's chapel, George managed to perform very well a difficult tune. Hearing his well performance, the master greeted him by saying, "Very good." Okay, this is the question answers. Now I start question number 2 in your exercise book. Question number 2, word practice. That is synonyms. I give some synonyms of the given words in your textbook. Give other words for the following. 2A. 1. Earnestly, seriously or passionately. Number 2. Indeed. Synonyms, in fact. Number 3. Noticed, that is observed. Sparkled, shone, glittered. Number 5. Sternly, sincerely or vigorously. Okay. What kind of special work? Question number B. Tuka B. What kind of special work do the following people do? Number 1. Architect. Who was the definition of architect? An architect is a person who plans, designs and oversees the construction of buildings. Okay. Chemist. A chemist is a scientist trained in the study of chemistry. Chemists study the composition of matter and its properties. Okay. Number 3. Engineer. An engineer is a person trained and skilled in the design, construction and use of engines or machines or in any of various branches of engineering. That is a mechanical engineer, a civil engineer, etc. Number 4. Lawyer. Who is called lawyer? A lawyer is a person who practices or studies law, especially a solicitor or a barrister or an attorney. They are called lawyer. Number 5. Mechanic. A mechanic is a skilled worker who repairs and maintains vehicles, engines and other machinery. Number 6. Professor. Who is called professor? A professor is an academic rank at universities and other post-secondary education and research institutions in most countries. Professors are usually experts in their field and teachers of the highest rank. Teachers of the highest rank. Okay, this is the definition of some special persons in our society. After this, I express reference to context. That is number one, quoted lines. How dare you follow the coach, young boy? Notably, given quoted line from your textbook. Number one question, from which story is this extract taken? This extract is taken from the story The Boy Who Loved Music, part 2. Number B, who said this and to whom? Dr. Handel said this to his son George. Okay. Number C, why did Dr. Handel say this to his son? Dr. Handel saw that George was following his coach on the rough road. Seeing this, he was very angry and said this to his son. Number 2, quoted lines. But good doctor, you cannot send the boy back now. Who said this and to whom? The other passenger in the coach said this to Dr. Handel. Number B, who is the boy here? Here the boy refers to Dr. Handel's son, George Frederick Handel. Number C, why did the passenger remark this? The passenger said that the doctor's son George was tired then, and so he fell down by the wayside. He would perhaps be attacked by the robbers, so he remarked this to Dr. Handel. Number 3, why do you come here so often? Quoted lines. Number A, who said this and to whom? The master of the choir boys at the Duke's Castle said this to George Frederick Handel. B, what is meant by the word here? The word here means the chapel of the Duke's Castle. C, why did the master ask this to George? At the Duke's Castle, George went to the chapel to hear the organ playing and the hymns practiced by the choir boys. So the master of the choir boys noticed it, but he could not know the little boy George. So he asked this to him. To him means to George. Number 4, it is because I like to hear you playing the organ and to listen to the boys practicing their hymns. Quoted lines. A, from which story is this line taken? This line is taken from the story The Boy Who Loved Music, part 2. B, who said this and to whom? George said this to the master of the choir boys. C, why did he say this? When the master asked George why he came there so often, he replied that he liked music and so he wanted to hear him playing the organ and to listen to the boys practicing their hymns. 5. Before the Duke, oh sir, quoted lines. A, who said this and to whom? George said this to the master of the choir boys. B, what type of sentence it is? It is an exclamatory sentence. C, why did he astonish? Answer, when the master told him to play the organ before the Duke, he was then astonished. D, what did he say? He answered to the master that he should try his best to satisfy him. Okay, this is your question answer, word meanings and reference to context, synonyms, words, all these I tell you again, I repeat you in the class. Now I show you the pages 1 or 2 seconds. So today I give you question answers, word meanings, synonyms and other exercises, reference to context, etc. and etc. So today I complete chapter 10. repetition, revise chapter 10 again, and next day I start chapter 11. I explained again chapter 11. You will learn all these question answers and word meanings and others, and every line you read at your home. I repeatedly tell you this. So today I complete chapter 10, next day I start chapter 11. Okay, thank you.